Hello, good morning. Welcome to another new edition on the live broadcast in TBC. My name is Gilros Mufo. I've been baptized in the TBC community as Mofo Money. Mofo Money is the name of which I was being baptized with in the TBC community. It's a great joy for me to come back on StreamYard on live to shoot a great video for 2020. We thank God for this new year. We thank God to the admin of TBC. We give you accolades. We appreciate you. And I give a great thank you to all the great TBC leaders that are doing wonderful job for the growth of the TBC community. I'm so delighted. I'm so happy. I'm so pleased to be in such a community of which things are really moving on smoothly. 2020 is our year of mass adoption. That is our mantra for this year. We are so happy to be here today. And guys, I've been absent for quite a while. I had machines problem. My machine completely went bad. As you're seeing this morning, my video is sparkling because I have taken a Chrome SO. A Chrome SO is a Chromebook, very good for internet. So I believe this one is going to permit me now to continue smoothly with my live broadcasts, and we're not going to be missing any live again. The whole of yesterday, I was a little bit sick. I had cough, I had catarrh, and what we call cold, and my voice is not really clear. That is why yesterday was unable to even speak. That is why I didn't do it live yesterday. But you can see today I'm live, I'm sound, I'm TBC. So guys, it's awesome being back, and it's so awesome. And I equally played with all of the guys that we have been in together, Tindy, the Gerard and Richard and all the likes. Guys, I'm back, and I believe with time we're going to be doing it great as we used to do it. And let's take TBC more than the moon. This is the mass adoption year for TBC, and we are doing it great. Okay, to those who are new in TBC and you'll be seeing this video for your first time, my name is Gilros Mufo. You can go down below this video, you click on the subscription button and hit the bell. Whenever a new video is up, you will be alerted as I'm doing this one. So if you're new in the TBC community, this is the year of mass adoption. And what is the mass adoption team in TBC? These are the people that are building TBC. So if you've just come new, as they told us with the live broadcast of yesterday, that almost 20,000 new people have come into the TBC community. Guys, subscribe to this live, listen to able leaders, listen to training, get the right information and get the right action, and put yourself in alignment and cement yourself in the community. We are a private community. Being a private community, we do not go to the public. We remain in our community, and we are building our economy right from the ground upward. So if you are one of the mass adoption team members, you are at the right position, and you are the one to build the community. So we are building the community together. Join with us and let's go places with TBC. So that being that, to the newcomers, one thing that was being stressed yesterday in the training that I watched that was awesome, a great training done by Lidan Bedirik with the great Stephen Coffey, with the great Professor Solo. I was so changed with that training yesterday. And I got a clue on that training that was so interesting, and I wish to share it this morning with those who are my life. Just to tell you that, guys, most of the new people that are coming to TBC will need to be educated. TBC is not an investment. TBC is not a bank. TBC is not a charitable organization, but TBC is a movement. TBC is a movement with a vision and a mission of eradicating poverty around the whole world. That is, we have as a mantra this year, mass adoption of TBC 2020, which is the stand of which we are going to move from it to eradicate poverty around the whole world. So we have a medium of it, which is what TBC, the Kringle coin. So any new member to the community benefits free 250 Kringle of this coin that is spendable already. But now presently, the mass adoption team, which is the team that is building the community, stands as those who are ready to take the economy of TBC from ground right up to where it's supposed to be. Like, they are the central banks of the TBC community. So as you're coming in with your 30 TBC or with your 20 something or 2 GDTBC that you've gotten, depending on the day that you came in, guys, the greatest things for you to do is to put yourself in action. TBC is not a place to sleep. TBC is not a place to jay up and down. TBC is a place to be in alignment and follow instructions and do what is being demanded and see yourself making money daily and having spendable TBC in your account that you can spend already around the world with the merchants that are accepting TBC already. So, guys, these are the little things that I can bring up to those who are new. It is really a great opportunity for you to be in TBC. For those who are old and they are not still sitting back, guys, you may miss on this opportunity of mass adoption. Most of the old say they have more TBC or they have not done anything with the TBC they got. And what amount of TBC do you get? 200, 300, 400 TBC is nothing. A new person that came on in January 1st, by the end of this year, will be, if he pays his back office every month, will be around 360 TBC. And 360 TBC is how much? Multiplied by $10,000. We're talking about 3,600,000,000. So, what are you saying? So, guys, participation, seeking information, being in alignment, and cementing what you have already is the most interesting strategy for each and everyone to use in order to make his position to be great in TBC. So if you're all in TBC and you're watching this video, guys, it's a backup call for you to sit up. TBC is going places. Before you open your eyes, or like the Nigerians say it, before you shine your eyes, it will be too late. So shine your eye now and position yourself in the mass adoption team. Over 35,000 people have already been enrolled in the mass adoption team for the construction of the TBC community. It is not too late. So do yourself, not excuse me, I told you I was a little bit sick. So that is part of it. You got it yourself. So get yourself rolled in and follow the instructions. Guys, it has been for quite a while. We have not read the blog. Let's go to the blog and see what we have on the blog this morning. Oh, this MacBook, I'm not yet so so used to it. When I want to share the blog, they're asking me to go for an extension. Let me add. Okay, you know, these new articles, the things that we 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 need to get used to them. I'm just this icon will be available when the extension can be out on the current page. Manage your extension by clicking extension in the more tool level. Oh, okay. I think my extension has been installed. So I'm going live. Okay. Okay, I believe screen share was cancelled. Make sure you click share on the mother. Guys, this is a MacBook. I'm still trying it, so you should not get it on me. Okay. That's it telling me print share was cancelled. Make sure you click share on the model. Oh, where is the model? I don't know what's going on. This MacBook is making me sick, man. Okay, think these guys don't want me to share my screen. Maybe I'm going to do something else. Internal display. I don't know what they mean by this. I'll try to check it out. Screen sharing was cancelled. Make sure you click. I don't understand what this guy are trying to tell me here. Okay. They are not trying to, they're trying to tell me things that I don't understand. Guys, I'll go directly to the blog and try to talk with you on what I have on the blog. I'll look at that later. This is a new machine. I'm getting adapted to it gradually. I believe it's going to be a good friend of mine. So looking at the send button of yesterday, the send button meeting of yesterday, there was a lot that the admin made mention on the send button of yesterday. I wish that we examine the article. There's one aspect of the article that was so enriching, and I wish that we should really focus on that aspect. Despite the fact that you're not seeing my screen, excuse me, I will I will try to read it out to you. Guys, I'm still working out this screen issue, this new MacBook, and I know I will get over through it. So, uh, join the mass adoption team and receive 180,000 in spendable TBC. Over 35,294 members have joined the mass adoption team so far by simply paying the admin fee, and now we are following the schedules of reward for joining as as stated on the blog. So far, 20,727 have come in using admin credit. It it looks like most of the old members are going to miss out on getting this promo. So be it. I have an opportunity on Tuesday with a very influential person that has an existing following of millions of people, and I believe once he puts the word out on the mass adoption thing, it will fill up the rest of the 111,111 spots. So consider this a last warning to all members. Renew your KCBO accounts now before you miss out in being on the special mass adoption team. So that is that special area that I wanted us to really look at. The admin is saying renew your KCBO before you miss out of being on the mass adoption team. So he is having a rendezvous. Today is Tuesday the 14th of January, with a great leader that has millions of people. So if you've been missing out, or if you are not informed, use this video to get a wake-up call that you should go and sit up with your TBC KCBO and see that you activate it. Probably today you will have only 18 TBC, but definitely by the first of the month, next month, you're going to have an equivalent number of TBC that is going to permit you to run for the next coming months. Guys, it's awesome. The Bitcoin bounty we're making from TBC is awesome. I do not believe that you are aware of this and you are missing this. So I will enlighten you and I will call upon you to do everything, because you are not the only one to feel the positions of TBC. Admin himself is telling you that he's going out, and he has told us this before. If he wanted to give TBC out to the public, we won't have been the one to build TBC. But he gave us the opportunity to participate in building this community, and in participation, we acquire skills of billionaires and millionaires by negotiating, by exchanging challenging and making deals. And these deals will train us to continue being deals makers in the future. He even used a scenario of what the rich teach their children and what the poor don't teach their children. The rich teach their children never to be proprietors of enterprises, but to be participants to the creator of enterprises. But the poor do tell their children to occupy, because when they occupy, all the liabilities are on them. But the rich teach their children to participate, and participation is what we call the etiquette mode that is in TBC. So we have a community. Let's do everything. Excuse me, pardon. Let's do everything within our past. Let's do everything within our intelligence, and let's do everything between our specific potentials and talents to see that we take this TBC from where it is to a great level. If not, others will come from different places and elsewhere that were not there at the beginning to take place of what we're supposed to have benefit. Not because we never seek into the idea, but along the way we got ourselves not more consistent, and we have blockage, and we decided to go another way out. Guys, this is not the time to sleep. This is the time to sit up. This is the time to do everything possible to have the position that you merit, which is the mass adoption team. And being in the mass adoption team means that you are not in a sleeping team. You are in a working team. Finishing this live, I'm going to try to hook up with Leader B. I want to get to him. I want to talk with him. I want him to give me more itineraries, more strategies of what I'm running with, because this is flimsy this year with TBC. We stand for TBC, we run for TBC, and we will definitely leave TBC in a position that the future generation will say, these are the guys that gave their lives, they gave their energy, they gave their time for such a community that we are benefiting today. Guys, you can do that. Me, I'm doing it. We can do it ourselves in order to take the community to where it's supposed to be. So guys, we should not sit back, because if we're sitting back, some will come from elsewhere and take your position. The position that you work hard for it. The position that you did everything necessary to get. Yeah. There are guys that are saying that they entered TBC and they paid a huge sum of money to have the TBC that they got, and others today are coming in only with 20,000 francs a year, because that is what is being taken for the renewal of back office. And on the first, they have 30 TBC. What of them that bought more TBC? Guys, this is opportunity for you to amass the great quantity that you can. So don't looking on what took place behind, but look at what is taking place now. So this is the opportunity for you to gather as much as you can, because very soon the economy will be open and you're going to be using it. So the reality is not where you were yesterday. The reality is where we are and where we are falling to. Sit up and look forward and be coming on with many other lives this year. We are no more only simple live broadcast, but we are doing the mass adoption team live broadcast, the TBC mass adoption team broadcast. So this is the TBC mass adoption team broadcast 001, and I believe with the hurt, with the blessings, and with the tenacity and the consistency of each and every broadcaster of TBC, I'll be here every day to bring you updates and to give you clue informations and to give you strategies how you can go about making TBC more better for you, make more money, and live the billionaire or the millionaire lifestyle. TBC is a place to be. TBC is really our birthright being given back to us. Guys, stay tuned and keep listening and make it a happy place in TBC. Get yourself nailed on information and keep running with the realities of TBC. TBC is more than gold. TBC is our birthright being given back to you. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.